Yo guys, what's going on? It's Epic Gaming over here, and this is my first Clash Royale video that I have made. So if you enjoy the video, please make sure to like the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe and comment in the comment section below. So today, basically, let's just get into the video first. So I'm just gonna show you this deck over here, which helped me get into the legendary arena. Also, this deck has given me a magical chest from the Crown Championship. That is, I just reached 9 wins, but it's okay just because I get enough time, so I didn't make it to at least around 15 to 16 wins. So I'm just gonna read through and explain of what causes are used for each card. So the golem is extremely strong, durable tank, and it has really high HP, which comes in handy in sudden death issues when the opponent tower's life is around 1000 and you just drop a golem in between. So the opponent is really confused at that time, and it provokes the opponent to play the cards and waste all his elixir. Now the poison, also a supportive card. The poison deals a lot of damage to small cards like the skeleton army, the goblin gang, even the minion horde, and also it can stop tank pushes like giant witch or giant wizard, as the poison takes out those supportive troops like the witch and the wizard. And also for combo pushes, you can use the poison like the night witch golem poison. You can use it if you know your opponent is placing the same troops in the same place to counter that. The elixir collector is very important as it helps us to build up elixir, and during the last minute it really pressurizes the opponent as we have a lot of elixir, and it makes every elixir a positive elixir trade. And we have the night witch. It constantly spawns bats and is really irritating for the opponent, and if left open can also deal a lot of damage to their tower. The bandit is one of the key cards that is there in this deck, because most of the players using tornado executioner can easily counter the golem night witch pushes, but the bandit can dash straight forward and take out the executioner, as it deals a lot of dash damage as well as DPS, that is no dash. Then the ice spirit is also defensive card. It can be used to stop the elite barbarians. Even the battle ram charge can be drawn by the ice spirit. Also, it resets the Sparky, the Inferno Dragon, and the Inferno Tower. Even if the ice spirit is paired with the goblin gang completely shuts down the elite barbarians. The goblin gang also shuts down the big troops like the P.E.K.K.A, the golem, the giant. If you know that the opponent doesn't have a log on rotation, you can completely place your goblin gang and destroy his push. And zap. The zap is one of the best spells according to me in the game, which helps us to win. Like if you have around 60 or 70 health left on the tower of the opponent, you can just zap it and you can win like a clutch win. And zap can also be used for resetting the towers like Inferno Tower, the Sparky, the Inferno Dragon. Also, it can take out small troops like the Skeleton Army and the Goblin Gang, which can cause you much trouble. Also, Poison and Zap can take out Barbarians and the Musketeer, which are over level, that is about tournament level. So without further ado, let's just get into battle. We are gonna do 2 battles, and also we are gonna do some 2v2 battles which has just been launched, and mostly according to me the 2v2 battles are permanent just because they don't show for how much time they are gonna be. So he puts a goblin gang over there, so I'm just gonna zap it. Then I don't have my elixir collector yet, but according to his cards I think that he is using a classic zap bait deck. Now I've just put a golem over here to distract everything. The princess is locked onto the golem, nice. Now that's the worst part of this deck is extremely hard to counter and cannot be countered by regular troops. And the bank connects to the tower, and you're gonna do a lot of damage to his tower. I'm just gonna write a well played over here. Now this push is gonna extend to the king tower. His knight can mostly be taken out by the bats, well not the full. And just I'm gonna place an elixir collector down. And just wanna put a goblin gang just to defend that goblin barrel. Now I know that this deck also has a rocket, so I'm just gonna provoke him to play the rocket on this side. But until then, if he doesn't attack, it is up his fault. So I'm just gonna drop a golem to pressurize him on the left lane. And hopefully he is not playing the rocket. Okay, there it is. And now we're just gonna cycle back to our elixir pump, which is just gonna piss him off. Okay, now Inferno Tower is gonna target, so we're just gonna put an Ice Spirit. Now we even have our pump down over here. Zap it, all of it. Then we have enough elixir to defend that left tower, just because I know that this deck has only rocket and goblin barrel as a direct. This guy's wasted his 9 elixir. I'm just gonna do a banner on the right side. And hopefully the goblins might be able to take out the princess. Yes, they do. And I'm just gonna place a golem over here, defensive golem. Now since it is at level 10, so I can take out one zap. So that's gonna be a well played over here and good game too. So this guy is gonna be so pissed off, as Zap Bait is not one of the decks that loses every time. I'm just gonna do a thumbs up and it's gonna enrage him. So that is how this deck works, guys. This deck really enrages the opponent, as he ignored the elixir pump, so the elixir pump keep on pumping up elixir, and that eventually led him to his own defeat. Now we're gonna do one more ladder battle over here, and we're gonna do one 2v2 battle. I'm really excited to play the 2v2 battles over here because they just launched after so much time. Now he just puts an elite barbarian, so I just did a negative trade, but it completely destroyed elite barbarians without taking a single hit on my tower. So I have enough elixir, so I'm just gonna zap it and poison. I'm just gonna distract it with the bandit. Then bandit can deal a lot of damage if dash. Yes, it does dash. And I'm just gonna put an Ice Spirit to defend over here. This guy is literally using a really kind of cheap deck, I think. But this deck may also have a rocket or a lightning, according to me. He's not using any of it, so okay. I just made a mistake over here. Okay, so we just defend that push really well. And the Night Witch takes that tower just because it was left alone. And now we're gonna do another pump, and the last pump is just gonna give us 1 elixir and go off. Now we have enough elixir and we can drop down the golem. Now just the reason I'm dropping it at this lane is because I don't want him to do much damage to my tower. Zap to reset the elite barbarian. Now I know that he's gonna put a minion horde, so I'm just gonna do a poison. Didn't put the minion horde. Okay, we'll put it soon. And then the skeleton army dies to the poison. The bandit is just gonna charge down to the tower and it's gonna do a lot of damage. We're just gonna cycle back to one more Night Witch and one more bandit, just because, and we're gonna zap it. So I'm just gonna place a golem if he tries to drop his elite barbarians over here by chance. Or let's just give a disrespectful elixir collector over here. I think he has given up already because there's nothing he can do right now to at least win. So I'm just gonna do a thumbs up of thanks and good game. So this is a free crown. As you can see, this guy also rage quit because his deck was, I think, kind of moderate. I just don't know what his average elixir cost was. And as you can see, this guy had a 3.6 elixir deck, which was around a little bit cheaper than ours, but the main thing was that we counter all his troops, and main reason for his win was the elite barbarian and the goblin barrel. The goblin barrel just died just because we had over leveled Zap, which could take out his level 10 goblins, and his goblin gang always died because of my night witch, just because it had too many bats for support. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do some 2v2 battles now, and just gonna do quick matches over here. Hopefully we get some good friends with us to battle. Okay, we're with Luxury Boy now. He's got Rocket, Dark Prince, Balloon, and a Mega Minion. I'm just gonna drop my Elixir Collector. Yeah, keep a Zap ready. And these opponents are really so awesome over here. They just left everything open over here, and the bandit takes everything out with the golem. Sorry, we have the golem now, and I'm just gonna place my golem back. We have taken a lot of hits at the tower just because of the Dark Prince which took, and I just placed a Goblin Gang without knowing that he had arrows, but now the Goblin Gang may turn into a counter push. Now they place a Skeleton Army, and oops, I just forgot, please, if you have a... Yeah, that's... And mostly, if you zap it, you have to zap it. Hopefully the Ice Spirit can take that out. And yeah, that Baby Dragon is gonna get a couple of hits at the tower. And I'm just gonna put a bandit just so that the opponent wastes a little more elixir. And wow, these guys are wasting really a lot of elixir. No man, no, that's gonna be really Valley Poison or an arrows. My words were too strong. Now, yeah, so Mega Minion to distract the Mega Minion, and please start my sure. Yeah, right now. No problem, guys. The game, he just missed his arrows. And no, there's nothing that the opponent can do. I'm just gonna zap everything. The poison runs out, and the goblins are gonna take that out. Okay, yes, really amazing. What a clutch win this was. I mean, look at that, there's just 110 HP left on their tower. Wow, I'm just so fond of 2v2 battles. I'm just gonna do one more 2v2 battle, and that's gonna be the end of the video. So this is my last house for today, and my player over here is too rushy and places a Hog Rider directly. Oops. Like poison. Come on, come on. Yeah, that's it. So I'm just gonna write a roll plate over here. The opponents have been pushing it really good till now. So I'm just gonna drop a golem on the other lane. So he has a fire spirit, so really, and the last fire spirit just jumped from the other side. I don't know if it will. Oops, I just dropped, and I'm gonna, no, Wi-Fi lag. No, what is happening? I'm just gonna see the lumberjack taking a few hits at the tower. Wow, that's not happened until now. I'm just gonna double poison. Yeah, the poison came out really very well. You don't need to log it, buddy. Okay. So now they took our one tower. And that baby dragon has walked onto the tower. And helped them get an extra hit just because of the zap. Now I'm gonna make sure that his old barbarians are countered just because they're doing a lot of damage. No, that is why he never put fire spirit so readily. And that ice wizard is down, so it's only the golden knight is down. And he has a rocket and poison also. What a value poison and a rocket that was. Okay, so now just one rocket. He must not be so used that we have so good troops over here. 9. And now is the time that we are all been waiting for. I'm just gonna write a role plate over here, just because they don't know that that's gonna be a real clutch win over here for them. I mean, sorry, for us, a clutch loss for them. And though the battle's not ended, well played, good game. Sick cry face, and that's so cool. So guys, this is the deck that I have been using, and I'm gonna use this deck. Hopefully make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel to give some support so that I can give more and more decks that are useful. And please guys, please support the channel, and my clan is open, so you can join anytime you want if you want to. The clan required trophies are 3,200, but I'm gonna be changing it to 3,000 or maybe 2,800 so that more people can join. So please join my clan to give some support, and please make sure to copy this deck, as this deck is really good and might help you one day to reach the legendary arena. So guys, this has been Epic Gaming over here, and peace out.